reader. He was this much impressed by Hafiz Shirazi that he used to say the point where all European literature ends, Persian poetry starts from there.
And in fact, Iqbal had said that, the sweetness of the Persian language is something that I heavily rely on, because you have to have that creative outlet as well when you are a poet, when you are a writer. In choosing your medium of expression, there'll always be something subconsciously where you will go to, where you will feel that, this is doing more justice to me as a writer.
It is said that great thought brings its medium along with it. You don't have to coin the medium. You don't have to coin the diction. If you are thinking high, the high diction will come to you. And Gouete was, as I was talking earlier, Gouete was influenced by Persian, by Hafiz Shirazi, and in response to Hafiz Shirazi's divan, he wrote a divan. Gouete wrote a divan, and he entitled that book as Divan. Although he was a German and divan is a Persian word, still he entitled his book as Divan-e-Gouete. And when Iqbal read that divan, Iqbal took it as the message from the East, and he wanted to create a narrative from the East as well. It was Gouete's was the message from the West to the East, and Iqbal wanted to respond. He then responded in the form of a long poem, Pyam Mashriq, and Pyam Mashriq was a response to Divan-e-Gouete. And in the preface, if you go through the preface of Pyam Mashriq is a Persian book, but preface has been written in Urdu. And to your surprise, to our surprise, Iqbal's eye on international literature was so keen, so sensitive, so analytical. One wonders how come he actually studied everything, almost everything of his contemporary people. He analyzes Heine, he analyzes Schiller, and he analyzes Goethe, and you name it. So Iqbal was really, he had a great study of European literature, of Arabic literature, of Persian literature, English literature. He used to say that I was fearing, and at one stage I was an atheist. Almost I had adopted this path, but it was Wordsworth who saved me to be an atheist for good. He said that nature talks to me through the poetry of Wordsworth, and it's the poetry of Wordsworth because of which I am still a Mu'min or a Muslim. And I mean, look at the versatility.
His poetry was very religiously inclined. It was all about the spirituality, the connection with the